Hi everyone, good morning. Am I audible to everyone? If you can give me a yes in the chat box or a thumbs up, am I audible? Thank you, Kushbu. Thank you, Yukti. Lovely. So nice to see everyone on the platform in the morning. It'll be really nice if everyone can turn on the cameras. It'll be so lovely to see all your smiling faces. Great. So we'll be beginning in a few minutes. In the meanwhile, would love to know from everyone how are they feeling at this very moment. Okay. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to Daily Soul Sync, our signature 30-minute live session held from Monday to Friday, every single day at 8 a.m. Through simple practices like meditation, intention setting, and breath work, Daily Soul Sync helps you start your day with peace and clarity. So before we begin, let's try to understand how's everyone feeling because it's a nice Friday morning. Everyone is here. How is everyone feeling? Any one word that you have to share in the chat box right now, this very moment, how are you feeling? It can be anything and everything. Open, excited, curious, nervous, anxious, inquisitive, anything and everything. Cool. Lovely. Calm, Swati, amazing. Anyone else? How's anyone feeling? Monica, maybe if you want to share. Excited for my upcoming marathon this Sunday. Lovely, Bijal. That is so cool. That is so amazing. How are you feeling, Asha, Monica? Anyone like to share? Just allow me a moment, please. Thinking, bro. Great. Sorry, no sound. Yes, I know. Just one sec. Okay. Great. So at this moment, I just spoke to our leader, Riddhi, and she's little under the weather, but I do have a lot of relaxation techniques for everyone. In case anyone would like me to take this over, we could do relaxation today, this morning, instead of breath work. If that's okay, please drop me a yes in the chat box so I can guide us through a couple of relaxations and journaling techniques. Yes, says Bijal. Lovely. Great. Anyone else is. Yeah, I did. If it's okay, okay. Crew says yes, sure. Thank you, Shruti. Yes, amazing. So today I'd request everyone to please get a journal and a pen and a bottle of water and be seated. Great. So, would request everyone firstly if you can turn on your cameras. It'll be really lovely to see everyone. So, as a matter of fact, I can understand each of you and understand what we're all going through, what brings everyone here. It'll be really lovely to see everyone. If we can, please. It's a request that I could have if you can all turn on your cameras. Great. Also, would want to see, does everyone have their journal in place? Does everyone have a pen? Because I read Monica is stressing for her exams. I just read that, right? Everyone has a glass of water. It'll be really lovely that we all can, be here in the meanwhile. If Riddhi joins in, if she feels any better, she'll continue. If not, then I'll guide us through today a few prompts that we can all use in our day-to-day life. So, we will basically start with equalizing breath, which is breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. And in this duration, the first process that we do, the basic intention that I want each of us to take with us is, right, with every inhale, we invite the calm in our lives and hold with it, live with that fact, and with every exhale, you release everything that you no longer need. Right, so that is what we're going to try to do is with every inhale that we inhale in our lives, that is the counts of 1, 2, 3, 4. When you inhale, we inhale the calm because there's so much that is going around with us, right? And then hold with it, because a lot of people cannot live with that discomfort. They feel like, okay, you know what, I just want to get out of a situation. But what really makes it important is to be able to live with that space of, not being okay. And finally being able to exhale all of that. It can be self-doubt, underconfidence, maybe criticism. There are so many things that can affect an individual on such a level that it is so important for us to realize that. So before we start with equalizer breath, I'd like everyone to probably write down an intention of what do they want to bring about in their lives in terms of what change are they looking for. And secondly, what is it that they want to release from their lives? If we would like to write this down first, it'll be really nice that we can. And then let's start the breath work. Great. Has everyone written their intentions? What is it that we're trying to release? If someone would like to share on the chat as well, it'll be really lovely to know what is it that each of us is holding. We're all holding up. They're like these bricks of walls that we build, right? We build up these huge concrete walls with the scare. So would anyone like to share anything that they want to release, or what is it that they want to achieve? It'll be really lovely to read from any of you. Okay, Yukti says I can read. Is there anything you'd like to share, Yukti? What is it that you want to release in terms of any emotion? It can be any negative. And what is it that you would want to achieve? So Monica says, I'd like to release the fear and anxiousness towards what the future holds. Crew says, release overthinking. Lovely. So I think the one important thing is that we all know what we want to release, right? And now, okay, Khushbu says release anxiety and toxic attachments. Yukti says release self-criticism. Lovely. I think the one important aspect is to realize what is our fundamental tendency, where our brain automatically, when we say, our brain has a switch, right? When we can think of the worst, we automatically go back to that one space. And I think we all have put that down on chat. We've all realized it. So now let's think about 3 to 4 steps of how are we planning to release it. breath work and meditation is a very important factor, but also it's about fine tuning your own brain, right? That we are going to be changing this, we're going to be altering the thought process of how do we want to let go. So for now, we'll start with breath work. That is, we'll do equalizer breath. We will inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and release for 4 counts. And we will repeat this in a cycle of 5 reps, right? So everyone can close your eyes and please keep aside your journals, and I will give everyone the counts and you can please breathe in with me, right? So inhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and release, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can continue in the same rhythm. We will be doing it. Once you're done with your breath work, you can please drop a yes in the chat box. Great. So, while you're breathing, let your thoughts flow in. It's okay. It's okay to have every possible thought on this planet. It is very normal. And the one thing every one of us needs to realize that there's no holding on to it. Let's not cling to the negative thoughts and let's not judge our own selves, because the first point is self-criticism. When we are stuck in that loop of self-criticism, we are bound to literally bog ourselves down. So let's not do that. And I guess that's the first important section that we all need to understand is, let us continue, let the thoughts flow. It's bound, we're all human, right? But at the end, when you know how to get up and pick yourself from that space of being low. So yes, that is one affirmation that we do for today in the morning. This is our prompt. And now we have Riddhi who has joined us. So I will ask Riddhi to continue with today's session. So yes, Riddhi, are you there? Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi Pooja, good morning.
Hello, great. Good morning. Uh, Perfect. So let me just introduce her very well again. So great.
Hi
We're thrilled
Pooja.
to welcome our.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Riddhi. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'll start in 2 minutes.
Yes, I can hear you. Are you there? So thank you so much for the first half of being able to be here with me, and I hope any of those affirmations have made you feel any better. I really pray you take back something, Monica. I hope you're able to ace your exams without stress and any sort of tension. I hope everyone who mentioned about overthinking, I hope crew you're able to release through the anxiety and toxic attachments. It's not good for you at the end of it. So I hope you're able to release all of these emotions day by day. And it'll really help you as an individual in terms of your own self love. When you let go of that space, you'll be able to grow as an individual. So it's really beautiful that, day by day we all work. That's why it says one step at a time, right? One day at a time and one step at a time. And that is one thing that I would really pray that you use these prompts, you use these affirmations to really be able to overcome things. So till Riddhi joins in, I can probably, say 2 or 3 of them in case you want to write them down and keep saying it to yourself. That'll be really nice. So the first one that I said is, with every inhale, I invite calm. With every exhale, I release what I no longer need. The second one is, let your thoughts float like clouds, no judgments and no holding on. Then, with each single breath I take, I whisper to myself silently, I am here, I am calm, and I am enough. Great. So I'm sure they're all going to help us every single day if we continue to reaffirm. And now I'd like to hand over today's session to Riddhi. So we're extremely thrilled to welcome our today's Soul Sensei, Riddhi, who's currently guiding us through the Pranayam series. So Riddhi is a conscious living coach with a background in psychology, yoga, and sound therapy, helping people find peace and inner balance. Without any further ado, over to you, Riddhi, and I hope everyone enjoys today's session.
Hello, good morning. How is everyone doing? So, it will be nice if some of you can switch on the camera. So, um, yes, I can see more faces, and it will be like I am I am talking to people and not just a screen. So, yeah, let's start today's session. Let's sit comfortably, legs crossed, spine straight, shoulders rolled back and relaxed. And gently close your eyes. Inhale. As you inhale, allow yourself to come into this present moment, connecting back with your breath. And as you exhale out, let go of any negative energy out of your body. Once again, take a deep inhalation. As you inhale, invite more calm. And as you exhale, release what you no longer need. Allow the breath to become slow and deep. Notice the subtleness of your breath. Let us chant Omkar 3 times. Inhale. Om. Gently join your palms in the heart center. I will chant a prayer for you. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Hanatu Sahaviram Karvavai Tejasvanavaditamastu Mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shakti. Gently bow down in gratitude. Place your palm on the eyes. Blink once or twice in the darkness and slowly open your eyes. Beautiful. Nice. Good morning again. So let's start today's session. Today's session, we will be doing a little bit of cooling breath, which helps us in really letting go of anger, letting go of stress, and anxiety, all of those things. So, cooling breath is also called Shitali or Sheetkari. So, for Shitali and Sheetkari, what we're going to do is we're going to make an O with our lips like this, and then we're going to inhale from the mouth, and then we'll close the mouth and we'll exhale from the nose. Again, inhale from the mouth like that. So, either you can do like this, or if you can roll your tongue this way, then that is also like that you can do as well. There are two ways of doing this. So, this is what we call Sheetali. So, we'll do one round of this, and then next round we'll do Sheetkari. Okay. So, let's sit comfortably. Close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath in. Completely exhale out. Anyone with high blood pressure will also be helped with this kind of pranayam. Inhale from the mouth. Close the mouth. Exhale from the nose as slow as possible. Inhale from the mouth. Exhale from the nose. Inhale from the mouth. Do this at your own speed. More 10 breaths. Try to do it as slow as possible, feeling every inhalation entering your body and every exhalation going out. Notice how with every single breath there is this wave of calmness that brushes through your mind with every exhalation, the thoughts, the unnecessary energy is released. Every inhalation you take, allow yourself to be here, to be in the present, and relax. Breathe normally. The next pranayam we're gonna do is called Sheet Kari. These both pranayam have very similar effect. If you know how to do this pranayam, you can keep your eyes closed or you can just open your eyes and see how to do it. We're going to make an E with our face, with our mouth, like this. If someone has sensitive teeth, then I would suggest not to do this. But if you can, then and then you're going to inhale from the mouth like this. And then close the mouth and exhale out. Again, and close the mouth like that. So let's sit straight, shoulders roll back, chest open. Completely exhale out. Inhale from the mouth. Close the mouth. Exhale from the nose. Inhale from the mouth. Exhale from the nose. Continue this at your own speed. 10 breaths. Notice how there is this wide smile. It's like you're smiling wide and inhaling. When you exhale out, keep that wide smile with a closed mouth. And once you're done, you can gently relax, breathe normally, and notice how this pranayam releases the stiff energy, the heavy energy out of the body. Notice how it actually physically cools down your body as well. It's like keeping ice in your brain when you're really getting angry. It works very similarly, metaphorically. It's like drinking water when you're really angry. The next time, whenever you feel a lot of stress, overthinking, anger, just take a moment and do this for 5 minutes and notice the difference in the way you think, the way you react to things. Gently join your palms at the heart center. I'll chant a prayer for you. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently bow down in gratitude. Place your palm on the eyes. Blink once or twice in the darkness. Slowly open it. Beautiful. Amazing. Take a moment to appreciate yourself for showing up today. That's an amazing thing. And yes, thank you so much for joining. Keep coming back to your breath. I would love to know how you feel after this breath work. What difference do you feel in your mind? And yes, thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing day.
Great. Thank you so much, Jyoti, for such a beautiful morning. Thank you, everyone, for joining this amazing SoulSync session today. We would love to hear from you in terms of your experience. If you can share it from today's session on our daily SoulSync community, it'll be lovely to hear back from you. Also, I'd like to share that we have an upcoming session with Kailani Keddy that is on the topic Open Your Heart to True Healing. You'll be able to see a clickable pop-up right now on your screens. You can immediately tap on the banner to register yourself a spot. It is today on the 21st of November at 4 p.m. IST. It's going to be a 90-minute long session. It's with Kailani on Open Your Heart to True Healing. You'll be able to see a clickable pop-up link right now on your screens. You can immediately tap on it to register yourself a spot. So in today's session, we would be having Kailani who will be guiding us and taking us through how to open our heart through the modality of true healing. When she says true healing, so it's a 90-minute long session on the 21st of November at 4 p.m. I'm also sharing the link for the same in the chat box. In case you're not able to see the clickable pop-up link, you can immediately tap on the link in the chat box to be able to register yourself a spot. So yes, we're looking forward to seeing you all in today's session again at 4 p.m. with Kailani. It's a 90-minute long session on Open Your Heart to True Healing. Looking forward to seeing everyone again. In the meanwhile, please have a blessed, profound and calm day ahead. Please do hydrate very well, have a lot of water and see you all soon again. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you.